If you clicked on this video, guess what? You're gay! With October right around the corner, I've decided to take it upon myself to address some questions that you guys have been asking me for, well, quite some time. And that is, how to come out. How to tell people that you are gay, straight, bisexual, asexual, transsexual, lumbersexual, pansexual, whatever you are, how to tell everybody that you want to know that you are said thing. I don't really want to call it a thing though. It's because that makes it like sound bad. You're not a thing, you're a person. But we each have our own individual preferences, which makes us individual and unique. So let's celebrate that and learn how we can tell the world about our uniqueness. Now let me preface this video and say that everyone's coming out is going to be different and unique. So don't come out until you feel that you are ready. Which leads me to step one. Basically, come out when you're ready. Don't have someone pressure you into coming out. Don't come out just because you feel like you need to come out. Come out when you know the time is right and you know exactly what you want to say and who you want to say it to. And to be honest, not everyone needs to know. You don't have to tell the whole world. Sometimes you just need to tell your parents, your friends, your family, whoever you need to tell. Sometimes just focus on them. Don't focus on the world, just focus on who you really want to know. Which leads me into step number 2. Which is be smart and be safe. Not every coming out is going to have a really good result. I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but there are people out there who may not like what you have to say. So I would like to say, be smart about when you decide to come out. If you feel like you're not in a safe environment to come out, maybe stay away from it for a while. If you feel like you're gonna be neglected, beaten, abused in any way, shape, or form, give it some time. Don't come out right away. Wait until you have the opportunity to finally say what you want to say in the safe environment that you need to be in. And then there's step number 3, which is find a support system. There are so many ways you could find a support system nowadays. And even without the internet, you can find tons and tons and tons of LGBTQ+ organizations out there that are waiting and hoping that you come to them for help because they want to see you grow and prosper as a person in their community. So go out and find that support system. And you could definitely find it online, whether it be some type of forum or even on YouTube. You can even use my comments down below to kind of comfort each other and talk through these issues. If you want to do that, go down below. I'll even throw in my 2 cents. And just know that we're all there for you and you are not alone in this situation. You are loved and you will forever be beautiful, unique, and you. Step number 4, practice it and say it out loud. Sometimes the biggest problem is actually admitting it to ourselves. So the best thing you could do is actually look into the mirror, stare yourself right in the eye, and say it out loud. Say whatever those 2 words are that you are. Whether you're gay, bi, transsexual, whatever, admit it to yourself first. And then, after that, you can go ahead and practice a little speech, a little short speech, to tell those around you what you would say to your mom, your dad, your grandma, grandpa, best friend, brother, sister, whoever you feel like you need to tell, practice it out loud. Sometimes when you hear it, it just helps your mind settle. Instead of focusing on what's going on in here and all the different thoughts, just focusing on what you're saying and saying it out loud is actually very therapeutic and it will help you in the long run. And then there's step number 5, which is very simply, don't overthink it, just say it. Sometimes all you really gotta say is those 2 words. I'm gay, I'm bi, I'm transsexual, I'm asexual. Whatever you are, just say those 2 words. Most of the time, whatever you say after that is gonna go in one ear and out the other. They're not really gonna pay attention. They're just gonna focus on what you just started off with. Now I'm not gonna lie, after you tell someone, they might already know, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but most of the time people try to wait for you to come out. They don't really want to out you or come about it because they know that it's probably very difficult to sit there and admit that to them as much as it is to admit it to yourself. So try not to overthink it. Do not give the added stress because I know the minute that you finally tell the people that you want to tell, the weight on your shoulder will finally drop. And you'll finally be able to breathe better. And you'll finally be able to get out of this clouded mindset that you've been in for so long. However, you've been holding on to this deep, dark secret that you are gay, bi, whatever you are. Just admit it and you'll finally feel better. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this complete guide to coming out. Those 5 steps are just something that I thought might help you guys, get to the point where you can finally admit it to yourself and to others what you are, who you are, and how you want to live your life, really. And like I said, if you don't have a support system, just use the comments down below. I'd be more than happy to help you through your tough time, as well as I'm sure a million other people out there. Actually, if you really need someone to talk to, I would suggest finding a local LGBTQ, some type of center, community, or whatever it takes, and talk to them. Find someone who understands what you're going through, or might have some advice about how you can do it as well. So go ahead, look for that. You can find that on the internet. I guarantee there's probably at least one somewhere near you if you live in the US at least. And don't forget, you can always stalk me at all my social media, which is listed in the description below. So until next time, my little closet cases,